loser is people falling in love with their AI.
That's right. It's apparently a real thing. It was all over the US media today. Some bloke's been spiritually awakened by his chatbot.
What?
And yes,
How
exactly.
does that, sorry, we break that down. How is one spiritually awakened by
I have
GPT?
no idea, but he seems to be. Another bloke is dating a bot. So, I mean...
Dating a bot?
A bot. I don't know how you do it. He apparently has dinner at home, does the candlelit dinner, and then does the
with
chat...
a robot or with his laptop?
Well... You know, maybe your partner, maybe he's had loser partners and he has more fun talking to himself with this bot. You know, who knows? I can't imagine what the sex would be like with a bot.
Oh, wow. I mean,
if you wanted to get romantic.
I knew you were going to go there.
I know. But, you know, what it tells you is that there are so many mentally, challenged people out there. And if they're now going to resort to this, we've got a real problem. Houston, we've got a problem, haven't we? Where bots are suddenly replacing real life people. I mean, as single women know in Australia, it's impossible if you're over 33 or whatever. You can't find a bloke because all the blokes in their 30s and 40s are marrying, going out with 20-year-old bimbos with big lips and boobs.
Oh, all right.
So, you know, maybe this is what we're all going to be turning
Tell us what you really think tonight, Prue. Okay, here's what I will say. Okay, people say that ChatGPT has become their therapist.
Yeah,
and there has been some people say that it's actually better because, you know, if you need to talk to somebody immediately, you don't have access, it's midnight, you don't have someone to talk to, you whip out the app and suddenly artificial intelligence is feeding you what you need to hear.
Yeah, let's face it, you're a loser. I mean, if you really... But this is the danger of it all. If people are going to be staying in their homes having romantic assignations with a laptop...
Well,
you know,
look, this is where we are in the world. This is a sad state of affairs. So, yeah, it is clearly a loser of the week. But, you know, look, for the record, I like ChatGPT for things. When I was overseas, I was using it for bits and bobs. Anyway, I don't want to run out of time. We're going to get to my loser. I had to give it this week to Cricket Australia, who won't play on Australia Day. Prue, they say it's due to a scheduling problem, don't want to play on this day. Come on. They have been tying themselves in knots as to not offend for years. I mean, they haven't played now 2 years in a row on this day. Here we go again with the woke virtue signalling.
Well, I have to disclaim and say that Todd Greenberg, who's the boss of Cricket Australia, is a mate of mine, and I heard him on 2GB today, and he was saying how it is a commercial reason, and also that kids going back to school on the day after Anzac Day, and that he felt that it would be good for them to be actually able to watch the cricket match properly. The other thing is the commercial considerations, that apparently the network wanted it on the Sunday. But I agree with you, you've got to have a bit of cynicism because they have had form in the past. Before Todd was there, they didn't actually acknowledge, they wouldn't have flags, they didn't want to acknowledge that it was Australia Day, and I think that is really un-Australian. So I agree that it's a bit sniffy and smelly.
Yeah.
But given how Todd explained it today, I thought that to me is quite viable.
Well, I just think if you can't play our national sport on our national day or one of our national sports, then what's the point? We are proud Aussies, and that's just what I think. So I think another loser moment from Cricket Australia. Prue MacSween, good to see you as always. Thanks so much for joining me.